Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys arrested for sexual assault in Canada. None of these guys. Now, this guy, now let's be honest. This is not the most attractive fella in the world.
No.
But he's still a famous guy from a famous TV show.
Right.
Are you telling me this guy being on a famous TV show can't pull pussy?
Yeah, I mean, typically chicks who, you know, for lack of a better term, who are gold diggers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't care what you look like. If you got fame, notoriety, and maybe perhaps a little bit of coin, they'll be all over that shit.
Yeah, and not even in that order.
Right.
As long as you have the coin, it really doesn't matter, I don't think. But, you know, but there you have it. Actor Mike Smith charged with sexual assault in Canada. Now, and this goes, the reason I'm bringing this to you is will be in the second sentence that I'll read.
All right.
Mike Smith, star of the cult classic TV show Trailer Park Boys, has been charged with sexual assault, according to reports. The Canadian Broadcasting Corporation reports Smith was charged in Halifax earlier this month in relation to a 2017 incident. 8 years.
Well, it's been 8 years. And, you know, again, I don't like these things that draw out many, many years.
Yeah.
When you read stuff like Steven Tyler is being investigated for sexual assault from a incident that allegedly happened in 1976, you know, or this allegedly happened in 1982. You know, it's like 40 years ago.
Well, that's the ridiculous thing. But I'm going to be honest. 8 years is a ridiculous thing.
Well, I agree with that, too.
Honestly, what is your thought? What is a realistic number?
2 years.
That's exactly what I was thinking. The exact same thing. 2 years. And I know the mental health dickwads are going to come in and go, well, it takes people longer to admit to it, and there's so much shame. And you know what? If you're going to go after this money, you got to report it when it happens. It should just be 8 years later. How the fuck do you prove that it did or didn't happen?
Yeah, and why now?
Yeah, why now? But I mean, how do you prove it? This is he said, she said, unless she has a video of it happening, him, you know, grabbing her by the head and sticking his dick down her throat or something, then how do you prove it? Oh, she said he grabbed his ass and fondled her tit. He says he didn't. How do you fucking prove that? You let other people decide that weren't there? It's just garbage. It should have to happen just like any other crime other than murder, unless we're going to treat sexual assault like murder, which I don't know that that's a bad idea either. But if you're gonna, this is like theft. Like if you went to Walmart and stole, I don't know, a laptop. If you stole a laptop, 6 years later, they can't charge you for that. It's over with. It's over and done.
Yeah, it's like, why would you pursue me 6 years later for a theft?
And I feel like it should be the same way for this too. You know, don't you think? I mean, it's just too long that we're waiting on this bullshit.
Yeah, well, I agree. And again, I often question, what are the motives for bringing this up now? Right. I mean, because something motivates the accuser for bringing something up at a certain point. It's like, oh, I feel better now. Now it all came clear to me. Oh, I need to go after this guy. Or I think that, and again, this is not victim shaming. No. In my opinion. But it's like, is there something catastrophic going on in your life? Are you in financial straits or something?
See, now you're talking about what this is probably about.
Right. It's like, so are you pulling out the ace in the hole that you think you've been holding for a while? You know, if this guy was a broke dick, because I have no idea what kind of money
Sure.
Trailer Park Boys.
I'm sure they've made some dough.
Okay, well, again, I don't know. But again, if this guy was Joe the plumber, broke dick guy, would this accuser be bringing this up 8 years later?
No, of course not. Wow, he doesn't have that much money either, according to the net worth people. He only has $2 million, which, I mean, that's not an only, but of course this picture is not going to help him any. Let me switch to that. That's not going to help him much. Drunken with two whores.
Well, I mean, that's part of the.
It's part of the game. I get it.
It's part of the game. I mean, you're a celebrity, and so you're gonna get,
free pussy. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's. I'm trying to remember the timeline of this show. The show debuted in 2001 or 2 or something like that. But so it's been on a long time. It's like an on again, off again thing. It was on for 5 or 6 years. Then it was off for 3 or 4 or 5 years. Then Netflix picked it up and it came back for a couple of years. And now they have their own. They literally have the Trailer Park Boys network, and they have a podcast, and they have different TV shows with all the characters. If you sign up for, it's called SwearNet. If you sign up for all that, then you get all these extra shows and stuff. So they've turned it into a little cottage empire,
right?
Little underground empire type thing. And I wonder if the reason that she's suing now is because it's at its peak. Maybe the show's not at its peak, but its money-making potential's at its peak. Because this guy, when Trailer Park Boys started out, he wasn't even a main character. Bubbles didn't become a main character until probably the middle of season 2.
Okay.
Like the first season, it was the two other guys were Julian and Ricky. But then this guy infiltrated, and he's funny as fuck. I mean, he is probably the reason most people watch the show. But now he's going to be spending a bunch of money and time fighting these stupid bitches, whoever this bitch is. It says right here, Trailer Park Boys released a statement which confirms Smith has stepped away from his role as the managing director. So he is running the goddamn show. And now he's not there. So,
right.
Not good.
All right.
But I just thought I'd bring that up. I know a bunch of our fans like the Trailer Park Boys. I love the Trailer Park Boys personally. So